I appreciate all of our special area teachers, like Coach Kate. He helped us be flexible. Miss Sarah, she helps us learn how to swim and not drown. Miss Hart teaches how to paint right, and she also teaches us how to do right things in art. And we appreciate her because she helps us how to do a lot of things in art. We appreciate Miss Beasy because she helps us learn how to sing right and how all of our voices are different, even though we can sing together. And I also appreciate Miss Joya and Miss Kayla because she teaches us how to play the violin, viola, cello, and bass. And every year she helps us with our time between notes, and she helps us do a lot of things in strings. And Miss Kayla, she helps us because if we lose our music, she can always print us another one.
I'm thankful for Miss Hart because she lets us have so many opportunities to do so much cool artwork.
I'd like to give thanks to Coach Kate for helping us be more athletic and better health, and for also teaching us more athletic things every time we come to gym.
Thank you, Miss Sarah, for teaching me how to swim and how to be the best swimmer I possibly can. Thank you.
I appreciate Miss Hart because in art, she helps our art get better.
I am thanking all of the special area teachers because they teach us things that we've never heard before or learned about before.
Thank you, Miss Hart, for teaching me how to draw stuff and teaching me how to do new things.
Miss Olivia is she helps me to read, and the 10th thing she does is read, and read.
I want to thank the library teachers for teaching, getting new books that we hadn't read before, and we can take our test and read our area book.
I would like to thank Coach Kate for all he does in gym. He will always plan out fun activities to do, like scooter soccer or Cotton Eye Joe. He always does everything for us. He even lets us get out most of his stuff. I would also like to thank Miss Amelia. She helps run the library whenever Miss Susanna is out of the class and doing RTI.
Miss Sarah has taught me how to become a good swimmer and become a wonderful student in swim class. Thank you, Sarah.
I just want to thank all the special area teachers because they all do really fun things and they all do different activities just for kids, and they always help each other.
I want to thank Ms. Beasy for doing fun things with us and teaching us how to sing.
I'm thankful for Miss Hart because she gives us a lot of opportunities and encourages us to do art and believes in us.
Thank you, Coach Kate, for doing the Cotton Eye Joe and stuff because it helps me not be stage fright as much.
For Miss Hart, she's a really good teacher to do art, and I like my activities that she let us do.
Thank you, Coach Kate, for keeping us in shape and having fun while doing it.
I thank Miss Hart because she teaches us how to color right, paint right, and she teaches us how to draw.
Coach Kate, he is a good person because he lets us do a lot, like for instance basketball, gotcha, gaga, Cotton Eye Joe, scooter soccer, and all that. That's why he would be my favorite.
Miss Amelia, Miss Susanna, they're both fun to talk to. They're funny.
Miss Whitney, thank you for helping me with my trainers, and thank you for for helping me with my speech, and thank you for everything you've done for me.
I'm going to say something about Miss Joya. She is so good at playing the violin, and she teaches me stuff every day. She teaches me new notes on my violin, and she teaches us how to use our instrument and how to. And I would just want to say something about her because she's so talented and really good at playing the violin.
Thank you, Miss Whitney, for all you do for me.
Thank you, Miss Smith, for everything that you do for me and helping me with my words and stuff.
I also appreciate Miss Beasy for teaching us all these things about music and all the musicians and composers.
Our strings teacher, Miss Joya, she is really talented and she makes sure that we sound really good for the concerts and she teaches us really well.
I would like to thank Coach Kate for all the fun things he lets us do, the activities, and all exercises.
Thank you, Miss Hart, for being awesome and teaching us how to draw ice cream towers and letting us do a lot of fun things. I just like how Miss Sarah is really nice to us, teaching us how to swim, and I like that Coach Kate always lets us do fun activities in gym, and that I love that we get free play in both gym and swim, and that's why I love both of those teachers.
Thank you, Miss Hart, for everything how you teach us by painting.
I'd like to thank Miss Suzanne and Miss Amelia for teaching us many things in the library about books and authors and introducing us to new topics.
Miss Joya, she's an awesome special area teacher. She tells us funny jokes and she helps us play the violin better. And for the concert, she helps us sound really good.
Miss Beasy has taught me how to play instruments, play them good, and I will want to be grown up to be a musician, and thank you, Miss Beasy.
I'm thankful for Miss Joya for teaching me all the songs to play on violin.
I also think Miss Kayla is a really good assistant for her because she keeps everything organized and makes sure we have our music.
Coach Kate, because he taught us a lot of fun things we have not done before.
I want to talk about Miss Hart and how she teaches us how to do art, and that she's really good and she can help us with doing special things.
I want to thank Coach Kate because he helps me shoot a basketball because I couldn't do it at first.
I would also give a thanks to Miss Sarah for teaching the people who don't know how to swim how to swim.
I want to appreciate Miss Kayla and Miss Joya because Miss Joya helps us learn our notes when we need to do, because we do solo and ensemble and it really helps us learn our notes, and Miss Kayla helps us fix our instrument when it breaks. And I also want to appreciate Coach Kate because he helps us become more of a flexible person and just does so much fun stuff with us.
She always lets you do fun stuff. She lets you put up the books. She reads to us, all kinds of stuff.
Thank you, Miss Christie, for all the things that you have taught me. And the reason that I love math now is because of you, and I don't know what I would do without you. Thank you.
I want to thank Miss Hart because she helps us learn we can learn how to draw and paint and do all that stuff for art, and I just want to thank you. And I want to appreciate all the others and all of them because y'all help us learn more, for when we get to Inman and when we're growing and we get to high school and all of those schools. I just want to appreciate.
Thank you, Miss Beasy, for being the best special area teacher, and Coach Kate.
We like Miss Beasy and Coach Kate because they're fun, and I also like to learn about music because I like to listen to music and be around music. And Coach Kate is a lot of fun too because we get to ride scooters and make these cool pallet forts things.
Ms. Lanning, thank you for my speech class because I need help talking, so thank you so much.
Miss Hart, thank you for helping us teach art and cover the right things and like how to use colors.
Thank you, Coach Kate, for everything you done, and thank you for letting us play games and letting us have free play and let us do the Combat Joe and everything. So thank you.
Thank you, Coach Kate, for teaching us the right things to do, and teach for being a strong man and teaching us how running and letting us have free play at the end of running.
Thank you, Miss Beasy, for everything you do. And if you wasn't in Paris Elementary, I would not know how to do flute-a-thons or any of the songs you taught us. And thank you for all the videos like Chicky Chicky Bang Bang and all of them. And we appreciate all the activities and things you do. Thank you, Miss Beasy, for showing us how to sew very well.
Thank you, Miss Susanna, for helping us be a strong reader and letting us and teaching us how authors and illustrators and on their birthdays too.
Thank you, Ms. Hart, for all the things you've taught us this year and last year. Thank you for all the things that I know. I love art and I've always loved it, and I'm pretty sure that's because of you. Thank you, Coach Kate, for everything you do for us. If you wasn't here in Paris Elementary, I would probably not know how to do the activities you taught us. Thank you, Miss Veazey, for everything you've done. Thank you for letting us play flute-a-thons and teaching us wonderful songs. We appreciate you, Miss Veazey.
Thank you, Miss Joya, for all the things that you do for me. And I think the reason why I love strings instruments is because of you. And I thank and I really appreciate you for all that you do for me.
Thank you, Miss Susanna, for helping us check out books that we like and finding books that will help us know some things and facts.
Thank you, Miss Hart, for letting us weave and wonderful things that you let us draw and let us do free play like drawing and stuff. And thank you for the wonderful, like whenever you did the Beatles and the weaving and how to draw like the cats and stuff. Thank you for Miss Sarah for teaching us how to swim. Before I came to Paris Elementary in 3rd grade, all I knew how to do was doggy paddle. I didn't know how to do anything like that, but you taught me backstrokes, butterfly, dolphin kick, and I just want to thank you for teaching me all that.
Thank you, Miss Lily, for helping all of our friends, helping people who does work that's very hard for them.
Thank you, Miss Susanna and Miss Amelia. The only reason that I read books and go to libraries is because of y'all too. And I love to read and I love to do activities y'all teach us, especially small foot. That was my favorite activity.
Thank you, Miss Olivia, for teaching us tap and zip and syllables and vowels and vowel teams and vowel suffix and consonant suffix and one more thing. don't forget to pray at night.
Thank you, Miss Hart, for what you've done for everyone. The whole reason I love art is because of all of your super good activities that you do with us, like the radio weaving. Also, thank you for being a wonderful teacher.
Thank you, Coach Kate, for letting us play basketball and letting us ride scooters around the gym. Thank you for all that you do, and I love getting to play sports with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Kate, for being here for us. Thank you for being our gym teacher. You taught us a lot of things, like how to do Kind Joe and all the other activities you taught us through the years.
Thank you, Miss Whitney, for helping us once the beach and getting us to letting us play games.
Thank you, Ms. Veazey, for teaching us all the notes and all the ending with peace sign and the beginning with peace sign.
Thank you, Miss Hart, for teaching us how to be inspired by artists and teaching us how to draw better.
Thank you, Miss Sarah, for teaching us all the strokes that we didn't learn and teaching us how to do them better than what we learned.
Miss Lily, thank you for helping people that have trouble doing stuff in school, like reading books, writing, and you're a big help to the community.
Miss Olivia, she's the nicest, most kindest person that I ever met. She helped me with my reading if I need help. She's the most sweetest, most kindest person that I ever met.
Thank you for all the special area teachers for being the best ever.